Hi everyone, my name is KUHAN, son of SUGUMARAN, and my matrix number is 23DLS18F2066. And it's my group's turn now to present about the case study of the course DPB 6033 of Operation Management. First of all, I would like to say a thank you for my lecturer, Madam Suhaila binti Madrus, for giving us this opportunity. The case study company that we have chosen for our project is Equan Bread Factory. And these are my team members. First, which will be myself, KUHAN, and the following will be my next member, Muhammad HAFIZ HAKIMI bin OMAR. And the next team member will be MEERAMANALAN AL CHANDERASEGARAN. And last but not least, another member will be Muhammad SYAMIL bin Muhammad SAIDI. And it will be my first turn to talk about the background of the company. First, Roti Equan is one of the bread factory comes from Kedah. Meanwhile, this bread is one of the bread brands that have been long in the food industry, especially in the state of Kedah. However, the Roti Equan has been active for past 7 years under the GISB holdings. It is an halal approved bread where it can be consumed by everyone here in Malaysia. Last but not the least, this bread is one of Malaysia's top bread which is recommended by customers of this Roti Equan bread. These are some additional information about the Roti Equan factory. This is the place where the Roti Equan is currently located, which will be the Sungai Penchala in Kuala Lumpur, Federal Territory of Kuala Lumpur. Meanwhile, Roti Equan also have a special page in Facebook, which will be the Roti Equan. For further information of the company, we can even call to the number that has given in the special information, or we can even mail to the company via Gmail. And now, this slide will be on the basic operation system of Equan Bread Factory. The first point will be the inputs. People are 80 workers and the capital will be 10,000. However, the equipment will be the dough mixer, bakeware, refrigerator, sheet pan rack, oven, bread slicer, dough sheeter, and smallwares. Smallwares are like knives, spatulas, and etc. Last but not least, materials needed for the output of a bread is flour, yeast, granulated sugar, water, salt, and milk. And my next slide will be on the transformation process of the bread in Roti Equan factory. First, the way to produce a bread is to mix dry ingredients without filling before adding the wet ingredients such as water, butter, and milk. After that, we need to rest and hydrate the flour. The next process is kneading. Kneading can be done in 2 ways. One of the ways are kneading by hand and the other one is electric mixture. But the workers usually use electric mixture for kneading to produce the bread faster. The next transformation process is the bulk fermentation. As mentioned in the kneading stage, worker will make fluffy with the bread. After that, the next process will be the shaping. Shaping the bread after the first rising process helps to create a better structure of bread. After that, the worker need to bake the bread till it is cooked and soft. Last but not the least, finally, after the baking the bread, the worker need to put a plastic bag that contains 20 slices of bread which can be distributed to the retailers, which will be under the packaging system. And my next presentation slide will be on the basic operation system of Roti Ikhwan Bread Factory. So my first point will be on the output. The output of this company will be the breads. And the next point will be on the feedback. Feedback are given by the customers. The first feedback will be the bread is soft, and then customers and also stated that the bread is tasty. Meanwhile, customers have also said as a feedback, which is the bread is perfect for breakfast and tea time. Moreover, my next slide will be on the calculation of single factor productivity of Roti Ikhwan Bread Factory. For this calculation, we need some of these elements, which will be the output level, which is equals to 3000 units per week, and the labor per hour. 80 labors will be given at RM10, and then the next will be the material, which is cost of RM 1000 ringgit, and finally the capital, which will cost around RM 10,000 ringgit. For this calculation, the formula for this calculation is unit produced divided by labor per hours which is used, and this is the calculation. 3000 divided by 80, and it equals to 37.5, and it is simplified as 38 units per labor per hour.
Hi, my name is Muhammad HAFIZ Hakimi bin Omar Yazid. My matrix number is 23DLS 18F2014. And now I want to talk about factors of plan location strategies for Ikhwan Bread Factory. The factors to be considered in making location decision for kilang roti Ikhwan is cost. There are two types cost, which are tangible cost and intangible cost. Tangible cost is readily identifiable cost that can be measured with some precision. It easily measures costs such as utilities, labor, material, tax, depreciation, and cost of raw material transportation. Next, intangible cost is a location cost that cannot be easily quantified. Hence, it's less easy to quantify, include education, public transportation, community quality of life. Kilang Roti Ikhwan is a factory producing bread and cake. As planned in Kodiang, Kedah. The company intends to expand its operation by opening up a new plant. It has identified 4 locations, which are Kota Damansara, Subang, Kuala Selangor, and Seremban. The following annual cost and non-economic data were gathered. The information below provides both annual cost and rating for intangible factors on each location. The next is table of factor of planned location strategies for Roti Ikhwan Bread Factory. Intangible cost, intangible factory. Location is Seremban, Subang, Kota Damansara, and Kuala Selangor. Accessibility to roadways weak is 4. And Seremban outstanding. These are table of factor of planned location strategies for Roti Ikhwan Bread Factory. Seremban is outstanding. Subang, very good for accessibility roadways. Kota Damansara, very good for roadways. And Kuala Selangor, fair for roadways. And next, Seremban is proximity to market is poor. And Subang, good. Kota Damansara, very good. Kuala Selangor, good. For facilities, for Seremban, very good. For Subang, fair. Kota Damansara, good. Kuala Selangor, poor. Workforce attitude, Seremban, very good. Subang, very good. Kota Damansara outstanding, Kuala Selangor goods. Scoring outstanding 5, very good. Very good 4, good is 3, fair 2, poor 1. The table of cost in Roti Ikhwan Bread Factory. At Seremban, raw material Seremban 400, Subang 400, Kota Damansara 350, Kuala Selangor 300. For land, Seremban is 370, Subang 318, Kota Damansara 310, Kuala Selangor 300. And labor for Seremban 150, Subang 180, Kota Damansara 100, Kuala Selangor 200. For transportation, Seremban is 180, Subang 200, Kota Damansara 150, Kuala Selangor 220. This is table of intangible factor. As you can see, this is table for intangible factors. As you can see, the table is Kota Damansara is the best preferred location. For table, the intangible factors, we choose a Kota Damansara is the best preferred location.
Good afternoon, madam. My name is MEERAMANALAN and my metric number is 23DLS 18F2084. So today I'm here to present about basic layout patterns of Ikhwan Bread Factory. The basic layout patterns for Kilang Roti Ikhwans is a product layout. So the product layout refers to a production system where the workstation and equipment are located along the line of production. As with assembly lines, product layout usually work units are moved along line by conveyor. Therefore, the product layout arranges the activities followed by the operation for the product. So these are the steps to bake a bread. So first need to mix, and then need to rest the bread, rest the dough, and then need to use mixture, and then need to put on the line, and then need to fermentation, and then need to bake, put on the oven, and then need to package. And this is the process of the bread. So the next is advantage and disadvantage of product layout. So first we see advantage. Advantage is smooth flow of production of bread. The second is safe in time using mixture. They are saving their time in using the electric mixture. So the third is using electronic items for prepared bread. Their advantage is they will use electric items to make electric gadgets, not to say gadgets, machines, electronic machines to bake a bread. The third is well known in their bread. They have a name in the market. And the last is the flexibility location. Their location is a flexibility. And the disadvantage, only limited bread will be baked. Once they bake, they will be as a limitation that they will need to produce the bread. The second thing is bread will be expire soon if over the date you cannot eat. The third disadvantage is less employees. The fourth is high maintenance cost, and then the fifth is the last, no variety of flavor. These are the advantage and disadvantage of product layout. Thank you, madam.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syamil bin SAIDI, and my matrix number is 23DLS 18F2012. I will present about work measurement. Work measurement is the application of techniques designed to establish the time taken for a qualified worker to carry out a specific job or task at a defined level of performance. Work measurement involves the estimation of the amount of human effort needed for producing a unit of specific output from an operation. The amount of time that is usually taken by a well-trained worker operating under normal working conditions to produce one unit of output is referred to as work standard. Operations managers use work standards when assigning work to employees, such as scheduling work in departments and evaluating employee performance. Next, a time study of processing bread and cake has recorded the following data. Job element 1 for hours per minute. Number 1 is 50, number 2 is 55, number 3 62, number 4 20, and number 5 68. For job element 2, the hours time in minute for number 1 is 22, number 2 21, number 3 21, number 4 64, and number 5 22. For job element number 3, the observed in minute for number 1 is 46, and for number 2 is 48, number 3 50, number 4 51, and number 5 48. Pardon me. The performance rating in percent is for a job element number 1 is 140, and job element number 2 130, and job element number 3 is 110. Allowance and working hour has been set at personal time is 30 minutes per day, reselection 16 minutes per day, and the working hours is on Monday until Friday at 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. and the workers is paid at 10 ringgit per hour. AOT or the calculation is summation of observed time divided by number of observation. For AOT of job element 1 is 50 plus 55 plus 62 plus 68, and then we divide by 4. We will get the answer is 58.75 minutes. This also has been excluded 20 minutes. AOT job element 2, 22 plus 21 plus also 21 and plus 22, and be divided by 4, and the answer we get 21.5 minutes and exclude 64 minutes. AOT job element 3, 46 plus 48 plus 50 plus 51 and plus 48, and we divide by 5, and the answer we will get 48.6 minutes. And for basic time, the calculation is average observed time or AOT be multiplied by observed rate and be divided by standard rate. Normal time job element 1 is 58.8 multiplied by 140 and be divided by 100, and the answer we get is 82.32 minutes. And normal time job element 2 is 21.5 multiplied by 130 divided by 100, and the answer we will get is 27.95 minutes. And normal time job element 3 is 48.6 multiplied by 110 and be divided by 100. We will get the answer is 53.46 minutes. Total normal time is the summation of all the job element normal time. We will get the answer is 163.73 minutes. For allowance factor, the calculation is summation of allowance in minutes will be divided by working hours per day in minutes and will be multiplied lastly with 100%. So the calculation is, first we need to get the answer with the summation of 13 plus 16, we will get 90, and 9 multiplied by 60, and we will get 540, and then 19 will be divided by 540, and the answer will be multiplied by 100%, and we will get the answer is 16.77%, or we can make it to 17%. And C is standard time for the job. Standard time is basic or normal time will be multiplied in a bracket of 1 plus allowance factor. So the basic time is 163.73, and in the bracket we will be sum the 1 plus 0.16, and we will get 1.16, and 163.73 will be multiplied by 1.16, and we will get the answer is 189.93 minutes. So the amount of time a qualified worker should spend to produce and complete a bread and cake is 189.93 minutes.
Last but not the least, I'm here back again to talk about the conclusion of this project. First, Roti Ikwan's factory is the set of activities that produce breads and cakes. It has own plant in Sungai Penchala with the postcode of 60,000 in Kuala Lumpur. Meanwhile, normal time to process the Roti Ikwan's bread is 163.73 minutes. Moreover, the value of allowance factor is 17%, which include with the personal time and relaxation. Furthermore, the value of standard time for producing the Roti Ikwan's bread is 189.93 minutes. Last but not the least, the availability of quality workers, the Roti Ikwan's factory will thrive with adequate profit. And that's all from us. Last but not the least, I would like to say thank you to everyone who listening to this video.